Namaste, everyone. Welcome to today's yoga session. Let's start by sitting down comfortably on a mat in either Sukhasana, Vajrasana. As you sit down, take few moments to bring your attention within yourself. Observe your breath. Join your hands at the heart center. Eyes closed. Let's chant 3 Omkaras while we exhale, followed by the starting prayer. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Inhale. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale, and while you exhale, bend forward to pray your pranams to all the masters of yoga who have given us this precious knowledge. Slowly come back up to have the back straight. Release your hands. Let's rub the palms together to generate some warmth. And once it's warm, cup it over your eyes, massage it over your facial muscles, neck muscles, and with a few blinks. Looking at the palm, open your eyes. With this, we are ready to start today's session. Let's all get up to stand on the mat. Let's start with some breathing practices. Crisscross your fingers, both of your fingers, and turn your palms away from you. Stretch them at your shoulder level. As you inhale, extend as forward as you can, where you can feel a stretch all along your arms. As you exhale, bring them back to the heart center. Continue for a count of 5. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stretch, feel the stretch all along your arm. Inhale and exhale. Now let's do the same all above your head. This time stand on your toes and make yourself taller. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel the stretch all along from the tip of your fingers until the tip of your toes. Observe every change that's happening in your body. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Now, let's retain the posture for a few seconds. Inhale. Stay there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and relax. Next, let's do some hand stretches. Place your palms together at shoulder level. As you inhale, extend your arms sideways as much as you can. Open up your chest. Exhale, bring them back together. Inhale and exhale. Let's do a count of 10. You should open open up your chest and breathe freely while you inhale. Exhale while you bring your hands together. Inhale. 2 more. Gradually slow down and relax. Next, let's do some neck practices, neck rotation. While doing this practice, make sure that your eyes are open to regain your to have your balance. Open your eyes and turn your neck all the way to the left. Inhale, look all the way up as far as your neck can go. All the way to the right. Exhale and touch your chin to your chest and then go back to the left again. Let's continue 5 in each direction. And while you're doing this practice, observe the stretches all along your neck muscles. 4, 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, as you come back to the center, take few moments to regain your balance back to the center. Next, let's move on to some shoulder rotation. Place your tip of your fingers on top of your shoulders and lift your elbows as high as you can. Inhale. Make a nice big rotation. Exhale as you bring your elbows together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now reverse the direction. Lift your elbow as high up as you can and join your elbows while you exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now, gradually relax. Let's move on next to some torso or waist twist practices. Please spread your feet about 1 feet apart. Place both of your hands at the chest level. As you inhale, make sure that your feet is intact, it's not moving, but only your waist is twisting as much as it can. Turn backward, right side as much as you can. And then as you exhale, bring your right hand back at the heart center. Extend your left hand as back as you can. You can do this at your own pace. Let's do a count of 10 on one side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With every round, you try to deepen your practice and go a little further than your previous time. You can feel a twist around your waist. Now gradually slow down the practice and relax. Take a few moments to come back to the center. Next, let's move on to some knee rotations. Place your palm on your knees, and as you inhale, extend or spread your knees apart. Exhale, bring your knees together. Let's do 5 in each direction. Observe the changes around your knee joint. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gradually slow down. Next, wherever we are, let's try to walk on our heels 1 round and then walk backwards and come back to the mat. Wherever you are, start walking on your heel for 1 circle. When you come back to your mat, walk backwards. Now, if you're back, let's do the same. Standing on your toes. Feel the stretch along your foot. Observe the changes around your ankles. Once you're back to your mat, let's continue with Surya Namaskara. Let's start by praying to Lord Surya, or the sun, who's a bestower of knowledge, light, energy, food, and much more. Hiranmayena patrena satyasyapi hitam mukham tattvam pusha pavruno satyadharmaya drishtaye. Om Mitraya Namaha. Let's come to the forward part of our mat. As you have your hands at the heart center, inhale, raise your hands all the way on the top, slightly lean back from the bottom of your spine. As you inhale, look at the tip of your fingers. Exhale, bend forward, try to touch your toes with the fingers without bending your knees. Inhale, put your left foot back, right foot between your palms. Right foot between your palms. Exhale, put your right foot back, turn yourself into a slant plank, like a slide in the playground. Now, as you inhale and exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin to the mat. Make sure that your pelvic region remains raised. Inhale, straighten your elbows and arch your back like King Cobra. Exhale, lift your hip region up all the way like a mountain. Look at the tip of your toes. Inhale, bring back your right foot between both of your palms. Left foot remains at the back. Exhale, bring both feet together, bend forward and try to touch your toes with the tip of your fingers without bending your knees. Now, as you inhale, lift your hands all the way up. Slightly lean back from the bottom of your spine. Look towards the tip of your fingers. Exhale, come back to Namaskara Sthiti. Let's do another round of Surya Namaskara. Now we'll do the left side. Om Ravaye Namaha. Inhale, raise both your hands all the way up. Slightly lean back from the bottom of your spine. Look at the tip of your fingers. Exhale, bend forward. Try to touch your toes from the tip of your fingers without bending your knees. This time, the right foot goes backward. The left foot remains between your palms. Exhale, put your left foot back, turn yourself into a slant plank, like a slide in the playground. Now, inhale and exhale. Lower your knees, chest and chin to the mat. Pelvic region remains raised. Inhale. Straighten your elbows, arch your back like King Cobra. Look forward. Exhale. Lift your hip region all the way to the top like a mountain. Look at the tip of your toes. Make sure that your heels are on the ground, on the mat. Inhale, bring your left foot back between your palms. Right foot remains at the back. Exhale, bring both feet together, bend forward, try to touch your toes with the tip of your hands, tip of your fingers without bending your knees. Inhale and slowly come back up, hands raised, slightly lean backward from the bottom of your spine. Look at the tip of your fingers. Exhale, bring back your hands at the Namaskara Sthiti. This is just 2 rounds. When we do 12 rounds, it forms 1 set of Surya Namaskara. We can do as many sets as possible during our daily routine. Let's move on to some standing asanas. Let's start with Ardha Kati Chakrasana, very effective asana for our entire body. Let's start by raising our right hand sideways. At the shoulder level, flip your palm to face upward. Continue to raise your hands. At the top, while it reaches on the top, stretch your arms up as though someone is pulling you up. Stretch it all the way up. And as you exhale, bend laterally towards the left. Feel the stretch all along your right side of the body. From your waist, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, elbows. Make sure your elbows are straight. Normal breathing. Observe the stretch. As you inhale, come back straight up. As you exhale, lower your hands at the sideways, at the shoulder level. Flip your palm to face downward and relax. If you feel a slight tingling sensation, that's completely normal and healthy. It's for the stretches that we have done. We'll do the same on the left side. Inhale, raise your left hand sideways at the shoulder level. Flip your palm to face upward. Raise your hands all the way to the top. When your biceps touch your ears, stretch your arm upwards like someone is pulling you from the top. And while you're stretched, exhale and bend laterally towards the right. Feel the stretch all along your left side of your body. Your waist, your chest, your shoulders, your elbows, your arms, fingers. Observe all the changes. Normal breathing. Now inhale. Straighten your back. Exhale. Lower your left arm at the shoulder level. Flip your palm to face downward and relax. Take few moments to observe the changes in your body. Next, let's move on to Garudasana, the same asana we had practiced last time. This helps improve focus, concentration, and provides strength around our waist and our thighs. For those who have trouble with balancing, please take the help of a couch, chair, door, anything nearby. We are going to stand on one foot. Let's start by lifting the left leg and curling it around the right leg. Choose a focal point in front of you to gain balance. And once you have curled your right foot, twist or curl your hands together and join your palms to form a namaste. Normal breathing. Now, as you exhale, release your arms and then release your foot. Take few moments to observe the changes around your right leg, left leg, your hips that are slightly bent, and then your arms. We'll do the same on the other side. Choose your focal point in front of you and start watching it. As you inhale, curl your right foot along your left foot, along your right leg. Sorry, along your left leg. As you exhale, curl your hands and form a namaste. Join your palms together as you curl your hands. Normal breathing. As you exhale, release your hands and slowly release your legs. Take few moments to observe the changes on your left leg, right leg, the hip that was slightly bent, and your arms. With that, we'll move on to some sitting asanas. Let's all sit down on the mat. Let's start with some ankle rotations. Make sure there's about 1 feet distance between your the feet. As you inhale, stretch your ankles all the way to the right, then all the way stretch it forward. And as you exhale, turn your ankles all the way to the left and then backward towards you. Continue the ankle rotation, 5 in each direction, and observe your complete focus must be around your ankle joints, your foot, the stretches, along with your breathing. 4, 5. Now reverse the direction, stretch it forward, right, left, and backward as much as your body allows you to. Feel the complete stretch. 3, 4, and 5. Gradually slow down the practice and relax. Just wriggle your ankles a bit. Next, let's move on to Bhuna Manasana. You can lock both of your toes together so that they are in place. Lock both your toes together. Hold one toe with the other toe. Now, as you inhale, as you exhale, place your palms all the way to your right. Make a twist around your waist and try to touch your forehead to the floor as you exhale. Feel the twist around your waist. Inhale, come back up. Do the same on the other side. Place your hands to the left side. Try to twist your waist and try to touch your forehead to the ground. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, let's do the same practice. 5 on each side. 2, 2, 3. Make sure that your breathing is in rhythm with the practice that you're doing. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Observe the twist around your waist. The last one. Exhale, down. Inhale, and then relax. Relax for a few seconds. Next, let's bend our right knee and place our heel on top of our arms like you're carrying a baby. Place your heels on your left arm like you're carrying a baby, and hold your knees with your right arm. So your right arm is on the right arm, the right knee is on the right arm, the left heel is on the left arm. Now start moving sidewards like you're actually calming a crying baby. You may feel a pull on your thighs, your hamstrings. Make sure your breathing is rhythmic to your practice. Now gradually slow down the practice. Release your right arm and release your left arm and straighten your right leg. We'll do the same on the other side, cradling a baby now with the left leg. Now place your right heel on your right arm. Left heel on your right arm and your left knee on your left arm. So you're cradling, you're holding your left knee on your left arm and the heel on your right arm. Now start moving sidewards, back and forth sidewards as much as you can. You can feel a pull along your hamstrings. That's completely normal. Now gradually slow down the practice. Release your left arm and then release your right arm. Straighten your left leg. Relax for a few seconds to observe the changes. Next, let's spread apart about 2 feet. Spread our feet about 2 feet apart. Now, crisscross and hold your palms together in front of you. As you inhale, slightly lean back. And as you exhale, bend forward to make a nice big circle between your legs. When you exhale, come forward. That will help you come forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Make sure that your breathing is rhythmic to this practice. Now let's reverse the direction. With every round, you have to try to go a little further than your previous time. Inhale back, exhale forward. Now try to make a little bigger circle than your previous time. Exhale. Now gradually slow down the practice. Now release your hands. Let's do the same. Forward and backward like you're rolling a tortilla in front of you. Now place your hands just forward in front of you. Inhale, go back, exhale, forward. Just back and forth movement. With every exhalation, go a little further than your previous time. When you exhale, it helps you go forward. Inhale and exhale. You can see that you really can go forward while you exhale. When you try, gradually slow down the practice. Now bring your feet back together and relax. Let's practice Shashankasana. For those who have high blood pressure, peptic ulcers, slip disc, hernia, pregnancy, or any stiffness or ankle injury can stay out of this practice. Let's start by bending our right knee and sitting on our right heel. Bending our left knee, sitting on our left heel. Basically, this is Vajrasana. For those who are not able to sit like this on your heel, you can take the help of a pillow to try to sit on it. Pillow or any block that will actually help you with Vajrasana. Like this, you can place a pillow. Take your hands, your left hand holding the right wrist, the left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And while you exhale, close your eyes and bend forward. Try to touch your forehead to the mat. You can see that your chest is completely rested on your thighs. Your forehead is touching the mat. Normal breathing. Observe the changes around your ankles, ankle joints, changes around your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, changes around your shoulders, your chest that is resting on the thighs, around your neck. Now slowly as you inhale, straighten your back, open your eyes and release your hands. Take few moments to observe the changes. Now, make sure that there's 1 feet distance between elbow, like 1 elbow distance between both of your knees that are in Vajrasana. Make sure a little bit you spread apart and then stand on your knees. We are going to practice Ushtrasana. Now let's place both of your hands pointing downward at the bottom of your spine. To support the bottom of your spine. Now, whenever you're ready, as you inhale, slightly lean backward and try to look up. You can see that your waist is pushed forward while you're leaning slightly back from the bottom of your spine. Open up your chest and breathe normally. Now, whenever you're ready, release your right hand and touch your right heel. Release your left hand and touch your left heel. Open your chest up, breathe freely, look up. Now, release your left hand, place it at the bottom of your spine. Release your right hand and place it at the bottom of your spine. Exhale and straighten your back. Inhale, release your arms. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Release your left leg and then release your right leg. Relax for a few seconds and observe the changes. Ushtrasana is very beneficial for those with asthma condition. It helps to increase lung capacity. It helps in regulating hormones, reducing the double chin here, around the neck, the extra muscles around the neck. It has a lot of benefits, including, around digestion area. It brings in a lot of therapeutic changes. Next, let's move on to some supine asanas. Rest back. Let's rest your back on the mat. Whenever you're ready, you can lock both of your toes together Hold one toe from your other toe. Hands on the mat. As you inhale, whenever you're ready, lift both the legs up as high as you can. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Let's do a count of 10. Inhale, lift both the legs up. Exhale, bring it down. With each inhalation, try to raise your legs little higher than your previous time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Now the last time, retain the position for a few seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take few moments to observe the changes around your back, your hips, your thighs. Next, let's do some cycling practices. Now, while you bend your right knee, lift your left leg and straighten your left leg at a slight angle. Now bend your left knee and straighten your right leg at a slight angle. Now, while you alternate, it makes a cycling movement. Continue this movement for about 10 rounds and then reverse the direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lower your legs back to the mat. Relax. You can also bend your knees and relax. And slowly, gradually extend your legs straight. Next, let's practice Pavanamuktasana. For those with slip disc, hernia, peptic ulcers, or sciatica, or any neck-related chronic issues can stay out of this practice. Let's start by bending both the knees. Try to use your crisscross fingers to bring your knees as close to your chest as possible. Bring your knees and thighs as close to your chest as possible. Pull them towards you. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lift your head, neck, shoulder, and your chest all the way away from the mat. Try to touch your forehead to your knees. Try to touch your forehead to your knees. Normal breathing. Now, gradually exhale. Lower your head back to the mat. Release your arms. Straighten your left leg and then straighten your right leg. Take few moments to observe the changes in your body. Slightly spread out your legs and hands around your mat as we are moving into a guided deep relaxation session. You can remove any accessories that are preventing you from relaxing, like your watch, wristbands, hairbands, spectacles, bangles, anything that you can keep it aside. Close your eyes. Throughout the session, mentally scan a 3D image of your body where you're aware of all your different parts of the body while we try to relax every step. At every step, have your complete awareness by relaxing the muscle. Let's slowly bring our attention to the tip of your toes. Make slight movement in the tip of your toes to observe its presence. And relax. Relax all the toes. Gently wriggle your feet to make sure they are in their best relaxed state. Relax your heels. Relax your ankle joints. Relax your calf muscles. Now let's bring your attention to your knees. Slightly tighten the knee joints. Tighten it a little more. Tighten it a little more. Tighten it and relax. Gently move your awareness up to the pelvic region and the hip region. Observe the hips and the pelvic region rested on the mat. While the lower part of the body is completely at rest, as we exhale, let's chant a long ah sound and try to experience a healing vibration in the lower part of the body. Take a deep breath. Ah. Observe your back, completely rested and relaxed on the mat. Observe your abdomen moving up and down, rhythmic to your breathing pattern. Observe your chest, expanding and contracting, rhythmic to your breathing pattern. Gently bring your attention to your shoulders. Slightly wriggle your shoulders up and down to make sure that they are in their completely relaxed state. Relax your shoulder joints. Now slowly bring your attention to the tip of your fingers. Make slight movements in the tip of your fingers to observe its presence. Relax your fingers. Relax your wrist joint. Observe the elbows rested on the mat. While you bring your attention slowly towards your neck, let go of any tightness around your neck region. Completely relax your neck and all the muscles around the neck region. While the middle part of the body is completely at rest. As you exhale, let's chant a long ooh sound and try to bring in a healing vibration in the middle part of the body and feel the vibrations around the chest region. Take a deep breath. Ooh. Slowly move your awareness up to your forehead and eyebrows. Let go of any tightness around your forehead and your eyebrows. Completely relax it. Relax your eyeballs. Relax your eyelids. Observe the air going in and out through your nostrils. Completely relax your cheeks. Let go of any tightness around your chin, the tongue, and the jaws. Relax your ears. While your head region of the body is completely at rest, as you exhale, let's chant a long ma sound and try to experience those vibrations throughout the head region to promote healing. Take a deep breath. While the complete body is in a rested state, as we exhale, let's chant a long ah, ooh, and the ma sounds to bring in a healing vibration throughout the body. Take a deep breath. Ah, ooh, gently Make slight movements in the tip of your toes. Make little movements in your heels. Very little movements. Make slight movements in your knees. Make very small movements in the tip of your fingers. Make very little movements in your shoulders. Raise your right hand all the way up. Turn towards or roll on towards the right side of your body. Rest on the right side of your body with your knees bent. Whenever you're ready, slowly with the help of your left elbow, try to sit up on the mat with your eyes closed. Hope you all had a good relaxation session. Let's move on to some pranayama practices. It's important to remember that when we are doing pranayama, always make sure that we are sitting on a mat and breathe through our nostrils only and not through our mouth unless we are instructed to do so. So always breathe through your nostrils. Make sure that there's no pressure in any of the areas of your face. Do not apply any stress. The facial muscles should be completely relaxed. Keep your back straight to aid the breathing. Whenever you're ready, let's start with some Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Let's bend our index and the middle fingers inward while the other three fingers are out. Close your right nostril with the thumb. Exhale completely on the left side. Now inhale and fill your chest and abdomen with air from breathing through the left nostril. Now close your left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale on the right. Exhale completely. Now slowly fill your abdomen and air and inhale from the right side. Observe your abdomen and chest filling with air. Close your right nostril again with your thumb. Exhale completely from the left side. This forms one round of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Let's do two more rounds. Make sure that your exhalation is twice the count of your inhalation. If you do a count of 4 for inhalation, make sure that your exhalation is 8 or more. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Exhale completely on the left. Inhale from the left. Exhale on the right, closing your left nostril with the ring finger. Slowly exhale. Inhale from the right. Close your right nostril and exhale completely on the left. You can do one more round of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. This pranayama is extremely beneficial to bring in a mental clarity, reduce inflammation, bring in a balance in both the Ida and the Pingala nadis, improves concentration. So very helpful for those who are in studies or education. It kind of resets or bring in a balance in the body. Always stop the round by exhaling on the left side. If you're done with the last round of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, let's move on to Bhramari or the humming bee practice. Let's start by closing our earlobes with the thumb and put all the 4 fingers on your eyes. While we exhale, let's touch the tip of our palate or the top of our mouth, from the tip of our tongue, making a n sound, n as in namaste, and try to experience the vibrations of the n sound from your tongue throughout your mouth region and your head region. Let's do a count of 5 Bhramari's. Now close your earlobes. While you exhale, chant a Nakara. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 The last round. Inhale. Bhramari Pranayama is very beneficial for those who practice singing. It really cultures the voice. It brings in a healing and therapeutic effect throughout the head, neck, ear, eye, the throat region. In the entire head region, it promotes healing, accelerates healing effect. Now, if you're done with Bhramari, let's all bring our hands at the heart center. As we exhale, let's chant one Omkara followed by the ending prayer as we are coming towards the end of today's session. Take a deep breath. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And while you exhale, bend forward to pay your gratitude to all the masters of yoga who have given us this precious knowledge. Thank you, all the masters of yoga. Now slowly inhale and straighten your back. Release your hands. Let's rub our palms to generate some warmth. And once it's warm, cup it over your eyes, massage it over your facial muscles and neck muscles. With a few blinks, let's open our eyes. With this, we have come towards the end of today's session. Thank you all for joining us. Hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week ahead. See you next week. Namaste.